Doing something of a delayed stream here. And last time I said that I was really debating on whether to play through the entire game again to get the endings. And I've done a little bit of a searching, and it turns out that maybe I can get all 3 endings from my first playthrough. Now, I would just have to simply load back and do some stuff differently towards the end. Now that's why I'll be looking at this reference material I just pulled up on the side here. And yeah, what matters is what I do after the pyramid's head boss. At most, I think I should be getting the Maria ending, I think. But let's see. Once I actually go through the game once, apparently the game actually favors the other ending, so possibly I might be able to get another ending from right after the pyramid head boss. That said, I do have a few mods loaded, so there's gonna be a surprise here. I haven't actually checked this specific mod, but we'll see. Right off the bat, you'll see the Costco hot dogs for 150. I got the FOV mod here, so camera's pulled back just slightly, just a bit. But yeah, let's head into the boss fight. Hold on. What's important here is what I do after the pyramid head boss. So yeah, let's go ahead and beat the boss first and see what happens. I have my rifle, shotgun, all loaded. Okay.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone. I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
I'm afraid this boss fight might be a little harder than I expect this time around. Or maybe not. I don't know. I see their spears, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, not bad. This is so good. Also, I'm not cheating. There are no cheats here. It's all a visual mod. Uh-oh. This one's better than I thought. Okay, so this is where it matters. I'm given the choice of either apple, right? So I can either go through the normal apple or the rotten apple. I think I need to first pick the... Let's get the second one first. So go through the rusted egg door, check Angela's knife a few times, and listen to Mary's entire dialogue. Okay, let's do that. Rusted egg door, check Angela's knife. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'll pick up the rusted, or yeah, the rusted egg. And then I check yeah, there's this. Investigate this. Oh, there's blood on it. I didn't realize. Check it again. Let's do that one more time. And check it one more time for good measure. Alright. Doesn't matter which door. Oh, I gotta put in both. But I'll go through the rusted side. Now I just gotta listen to the entire dialogue.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at?
I'm gonna check the knife for good measure one more time.
Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die.
I gotta listen through this entire dialogue first before I actually move on to the next, so I'm slowing down here just a bit. That might be it. So the alternative to doing this is actually playing through the game again now. I don't want to do that. Like, I've seen a lot of reference material out there saying stuff like, it's, you know, I could just load a save file and redo a few certain key steps. And this happens to be one of them. One of the shorter ones, I think. At least for the main 3 endings, and that's why I'm doing this right now. Okay, can I skip this? Should I skip this? Not sure. Wait, hold on. It's set to borderless, yeah. I can't alt-tab out of this without stopping it.
Mary? I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together.
Wait, how do I know it's actually going to be the water ending? So I did the rusted egg door. I've checked Angela's knife. And I've listened to the dialogue. But I think there are some indicators that would show I've got the right ending. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I could have actually went back and killed those monsters in the room before. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this out, and if it doesn't work, then I'll have to redo it.
Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her?
Okay, I'll skip this.
I can give you what she meant.
Wait, so was Maria actually, like, pretending to be her? I still don't know that aspect. That's what I'm still confused about. Game's lagging. I'm trying to understand why she looks like that. It worked. This is the new ending. I didn't have to play through the entire game.
I miss you so much. I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. I know this isn't what you would want. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You're not here. Are you?
Wait. Oh, he just just drove into the water. That's what
In
it's
my
about.
restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you.
So I think the dialogue is the same
That's why
so
I
far.
understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
So the question that arises for me is, was that videotape symbolic of the guilt that he's just feeling? Then the letter was written while she was bedridden, so it could have happened before the letter got to him, I guess. I was literally 2 notes away, apparently, from getting the achievement. I guess it's because I didn't explore the first area thoroughly before I moved on. Okay, so that was the second ending. Before I move on to the third main ending, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be right back. Alright, so continuing on to the third ending, which is supposed to be the, I think it's called Maria's ending. So the one just now was in water, and the third one is Maria. This time I beat the Pyramid Heads, go through the Scarlet Egg door and leave before Mary's dialogue finishes. And at this point, since I've done the other two endings, the game should wait, like, wait more in terms of that third ending. Was I supposed to load? I think I was supposed to load, not continue. Yep, no, this is not it. Load. I go back to this spot right here, the corridor. And redo this fight. I just want to see the Thomas the Tank Engines one more time.
James!
Leave her alone.
All right,
Leave us both the hell alone.
fight them. Man, I did a much better job the first time. Man, I'm struggling. I had like Ultra Instinct going on the first time. Alright, we're done. They do this thing. Then I have to go through the correct egg. So I grab this. And grab this. The rust-colored egg there. Put the scarlet egg there. Go through here. And run past this dialogue.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf?
Done. Okay, I don't have to pick that up. Also, I only just found out that all those photos don't really amount to anything apart from it being like an Easter egg thing. And I thought they meant something more in terms of the game lore. I'm not so sure. And also those things that James stares at, those like walls and certain scenes. They're, yeah, that's also just a nod to the previous game apparently. And not anything substantial. Oh, there it is, the new ending. So I know that's Maria?
James. I've been waiting. It's been so long. Didn't you want to see me?
Yes, more than anything. You're all I ever wanted.
That's not true. Is it?
Mary,
You killed me, James.
So she's actually a figment of his imagination.
yes. I did. I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Don't make excuses. I know how you saw me, how you felt. You really hated me. Didn't you?
It's true, I may have had some of those feelings. It was a long 3 years. I was so tired.
I guess I understand. I know I was a burden. You wanted a long, happy life. Something I couldn't give. Can she?
Mary, please, if I could...
No, James. Those were the last precious moments I had. How could I ever forgive you?
Oh, so in this one, she doesn't turn into Maria. I'm straight up just attacking Mary. Oh, come on. I keep thinking she's gonna send out those fly thingies. There it is. Oops. I think that's it. I'm gonna have to plan out how I'm gonna get the other 5 endings. Yeah. Wait, what's that?
What is this?
Is what you've been looking for.
For Laura?
Let's go.
Wait. Where is Laura?
Better do something about that cough.
Wait, that's it? So I don't know if Mary or Maria is actually a real person or not. Probably not, but I don't know what that means metaphorically. So he comes to Silent Hill and he fights against his thoughts of Mary, and now he walks away with Maria, but like, and I don't know what that letter was, unless it's that same letter that Laura reads, I think, back in the hospital. I'm not sure. But why does she hand it over to him is the question. Wow. Okay, so at this point, I'm just left with more questions. And I think the general consensus is that the first ending that I got is considered the good ending. The second one is kind of like a like the lowest James could probably go. But this third one is something else. It's like James leaving Silent Hill with like a new insight, or he just chose to embrace, yeah, like just accepting that that's what he did, and now he's just gonna walk away from it, like, because he's gotta keep living on. But then again, like, Silent Hill usually refers to like the place where people die or something, and you know, there was a lot of stuff like James picking his noose, like in the jail level, and also there was his own gravestone. But again, a lot of these things are symbolic, I guess, and indicate a lot of things going on in his mind. It's kind of like him fighting against his own thoughts, just to go into the deepest recesses, just to be able to be honest with himself. And once he confronts that, which is basically Mary, he either resolves into one of those three endings, I guess. And I think there's just a few more things to be seen with the other endings, but at this point, that's my takeaway. Overall, I think the story itself, it was definitely shrouded in mystery. It took a lot of fighting, and I think this game itself, the gameplay itself, kind of represents the struggle that James had to fight through, similar to, I think, Silent Hill F, when I played through that game. Just the overall ridiculousness of what lengths he needs to go through in order to actually confront his, maybe you could call it fear, or his darkest secrets. And yeah, and funnily enough, it's enough to keep me from trying to play the game all over again, as much as I'd like to kind of see the harder puzzles, or maybe, I don't know, some additional notes, but I don't think those two missed notes, or a few notes that I've missed, might warrant a full playthrough of the game again. So yeah. Overall, I think the game, the atmosphere was set really, really good. The storytelling, I guess, it's done well. I think there's a lot of, like, again, storytelling through the atmosphere, the setting, and the gameplay being somewhat, how should I call it? What should I call it? Tedious. Like, you're trudging through all this. Like, you're going through the hospital, you're going through the apartments, you're going through the jail, right? And every single push you make is stressful. It's and yeah, I think that just kind of represents overall what James was going through. If I had to compare this to Silent Hill F, I personally think Silent Hill F was better paced, and I think it actually took away great insights from Silent Hill 2. I don't know if they developed together at the same time or not, but I just feel like Silent Hill 2 remake, this one specifically that I just played, had some, personally I think there were some pacing issues. But again, if this was indeed meant to convey the difficulty of how difficult it is to actually come to the truth, then I think they've done a good job. But at the same time, in terms of gameplay, I'm not so sure it was enjoyable to keep pushing through all these dungeons, the mazes, the labyrinths. I think a one-time playthrough is not too bad, but I guess where Silent Hill F shined was the replayability. And I do understand, even towards like the third and fourth playthrough of Silent Hill F, there comes a point where, yeah, it gets repetitive. You're doing the same thing. The last push is kind of very tedious as well. A lot of combat towards the end. But for this game, though, There weren't new cutscenes, at least as far as my understanding goes. There are no new cutscenes when you actually play through the middle, beginning, and not until towards the end, where I just made those last few choices of going through either the rusted egg or the scarlet egg, and like examining the knife. So yeah, that's what led me to just replaying these two endings. And I guess I got to do some research and find out whether I can attain the other 5 endings, or whether that will require me to play through it again, and that's to be seen. I'm not so sure at this time. So yeah, I think I'll wrap this up here. I was actually curious what the endings might bring. And I did want to kind of play through it myself. I just couldn't bring myself to watch the YouTube videos, but we'll see what happens. I might do a little bit more research and find out whether I should actually play through the game again for the other 5 endings, or whether it's better for me to just Google it and yeah, leave it there. All right, that'll be it for Silent Hill 2 for now. I'll just say for now. Yeah, GG's.